Hey guys, it's Cayla here. Thank you for coming to my channel. If this is your first time here, it is my goal to serve you and help you create a millionaire mindset so that way you can really achieve all the goals and all the dreams that you've ever imagined. So today I want to talk about how your network determines your net worth, okay? This is so important to me because when I first started building a business 6 years ago, I had zero network and I didn't even understand the importance of it. And I always thought, oh, I do not want to be a hobnobber, because you always hear growing up, it's like, oh, it's always who you know. And they always say it like it's a bad thing. Well, I started to learn, hey, that's a good thing, right? And one instance I could think of in my life that it was, helped me out knowing my network is by just me getting into nursing school. The first time I was ready to go, one of my best friends did the hair of a chief nursing officer at a hospital, and she gave me a sponsored seat, and I got all of nursing school paid for because my best friend did her hair. How cool was that, right? So sometimes it is about who you know, and she said she was looking for a great girl, and Becky said, oh my gosh, my best friend's trying to get into nursing school, and it worked out great. So, it's not just in business, but it can be just in every aspect of your life, how it can help you. So if you are like, I have no business on my radar right now, I'm watching Cayla's videos because I think she's hilarious. Whatever. I know, I'm so funny, right? But you need to be working on your network. You never know when you're going to need to call on somebody in your network. So I want to give you guys a couple examples of how to start building your network. And, you could go to networking meetings. I think I've been to seriously one in my whole entire life. And I thought I was going to have a panic attack because I don't know. I've never had a panic attack, but I thought I was going to have one because I was like, oh my gosh, like this introverted person right here, like cannot handle all that's going on at this networking event. And so anyway, I learned from an early stage in my business how else to build a network, okay? So of course, if you're that type of person that's an extrovert and you love doing that type of thing, go and find every networking event possible. And if you've done all of these other things I'm going to tell you and you still don't have a network, go to these networking events, okay? So I'm not giving you an easy out and saying don't go. I'm just saying like there's other ways you can do this, okay? So in your life, you probably drive a car, and a part of your network is whoever you're getting your insurance agent from. And so that's a part of your network. And so you want to build on that relationship with your insurance agent. Do you have a life insurance agent? It may be the same person. But for me, I always want to be with the best of the best, okay? Because I want my network to be the best of the best. And so go and do your due diligence. If you have a certain insurance agent right now and you meet with them and you're just kind of like, you're not impressed, go and shop around, okay? Those people make money off of commission, so they should always constantly be serving you. Another, like to keep on that person's radar, if you're in business at all, go and make sure you know when your insurance agent's birthday is, okay? Send the office goodies every once in a while. If you had to make a claim, send the office goodies, okay? Because you want to be the person, this is what you have to realize, okay? The person who gets the most attention makes the most money, okay? And when you hear things from me, you're going to hear me talk a lot about money. And if it goes and irks you and you're like, oh my God, she's talking about money again, please go read Secrets of a Millionaire Mind and then come back and watch my videos, because I'm going to keep on bugging you until you read that book, basically, because you have an issue with money. If I'm talking about money and it bugs you, you need to go read that book. What you have to realize too is money in good hands can save a lot of lives and have a big impact on people. So if you're a good person, you're probably, good people probably watch my things. I don't think bad people watch my videos, because if you're bad, you probably don't like me. Anyway, so what I was saying about that was you want to be intentional, okay? And when you get a lot of attention and you're on a lot of people's radar, you're going to get a lot of referrals to your business, because, hey, and it's not kissing up, because I just grew up thinking, because my mom used to always say not to suck up to people. And now it's like, why not? Like if they're good people, I want to suck up to them. Like I want to help add value to their lives. So just changing your wording, like I want to constantly add value to people's lives. And if I can somehow make somebody's day and with no agenda at all. Okay, no agenda, because they may never send me a referral, and that's okay. But I also know that I'm doing something good. I know I'm doing something good, so I feel good about myself, and I know I'm adding value. I made them smile that day if I send a flower basket or a chocolate basket or whatever. Okay, so next thing is this: who does your paperwork for your accounting and stuff like that? So do you have an accountant? Do you have a financial planner? Do you have somebody that, so you have a financial planner, but then you also have somebody that may do stocks and bonds for you, so a financial broker. Those are people that you need to be talking to now. Even if you don't have any money to invest, talk to them. Get on their radar. Find out, how much money exactly do I need to start investing? And then you can have another goal to learn from. Those are also people that know a lot of people. Again, so it's just, you're going to start increasing your network, and you're going to find out, where do these people hang out? Because that's where I'm going to go hang out. You want to learn from them. You should never be the smartest person in the room, right? Okay, who's your dentist? Make sure you know your dentist's birthday. Again, your doctor. When's your doctor's birthday? Make sure you know their birthday, and that you're sending out cards, you're sending gifts. Again, it's not that you're sucking up to people, but this is just, you have to be intentional in life to stay on people's radar. And, it keeps you connected with people. And I think that's super important. And some people may go, oh, there's a hidden agenda there. Well, it's business, and nothing's going to go, they may never send me stuff, and I'm not doing it for the reason of them giving me referrals. I'm doing it because in business, that's what you do. You are always wanting to, be in good graces with people that you do business with, okay? Attorneys. Do you have an attorney? An estate attorney. Every type of attorney you could think of, know them, okay? And get into contact with them now. Family law. You never know when you may need an attorney. So start looking and start investigating who the best one is, and start getting on their radar again. Maybe you just set up a meeting with them just to get to know exactly what you're doing. Say, I have a large team. I've done this before. I have a large team. I work with a ton of people. A lot of people come to me for advice, so I'm always looking to give out referrals, the best of the best. So I want to, see, what kind of cases you've worked, and I want to learn more about what you're doing, so that way if I ever need you, I know what you're doing, and if my team and the people that work closely with me ever need you, I can refer you out to them. I just want to be ready. The prepared person gets way farther in life than the person that is not ready for anything. So attorneys, make sure you know them. Again, another thing that you may need to know about is pediatricians, okay, for your kids. Know your pediatricians, know their birthdays. Another thing that I always like to know is a jeweler. Okay, so make sure you're in good graces with one jeweler, the best of the best. Again, do your research. Be, again, in their network. Okay, so let's say, for example, I have a jeweler. We've used her a ton, and we used her for my engagement ring, and we've used her for several things afterwards. Well, what happens with her is, anytime she has a girl in there that's like, oh, I got to get, my ring fixed because I've gained 20 pounds, and she's like, oh my gosh, you should call my friend Cayla. She can totally help you with that. That's what happens when you're in good graces with your network, okay? Again, I could go on and on with all the doctors, optometrists. You want to know the surgeons, facial surgery. You never know, what you're going to need to get done, or who your friends that need to get stuff done. You want to be in good, you want to know these people, okay? You want to be family to all these people. And I know it kind of sounds like, oh my gosh, you're just using these people. No, these people are going to add so much value to your life, and you're also going to be able to add value to their lives. Maybe not with the product that you sell, but maybe with just all the positivity that you bring to the table, and the ambition that you bring to the table, and the creativity that you bring to the table. You can mastermind with these people. The people that I've started to network with, I've kind of up-leveled my network. They all want to know how I'm doing what I'm doing on social media. So I'm adding value to their lives at the same time they're adding value to my lives, and we're both learning from each other. It's a win-win situation, and that's how you have to look at it, okay? And just have fun. It's so fun meeting new people and getting to know them and adding value, and constantly adding impact to people's lives. Another one is this: cell phone provider. Who is your go-to cell phone agent? Okay, make sure that you have their cell phone number. You have, again, it's all these random ones that you probably forget about. Your bookstore person. Who is the head honcho at the bookstore place that you go to, like who's the smartest one there that knows all the books, I want to be their friend because they're a wealth of knowledge, because they probably know everything about every little fact. I may not want to hire them, but I may want to be friends with them because they may know something that I'm going to need to know one day, okay? So get creative with this. It's so fun growing your network. Another way that you can grow your network too is just, I know people that are public speakers. And one way that you can get into that is by joining a Toastmasters club. And I did that. And the first time I went to it, they made me do a speech on, what was going to be my favorite Disney princess. And I had to get up there and give a 3-minute speech on why I would be a Disney princess, what Disney princess I would be. I was so nervous, and it was like so random, but it taught me a lot that I cannot think on my toes. And so it gave me the encouragement to keep doing that. And then I saw these other people get up here. Like one guy owned a furniture store. And he got up there and he just rocked it. I mean, I was just like blown away. I'm like, can somebody give him like a trophy right now? Because he was absolutely amazing on what Disney prince he would be. And anyway, so I started networking with people like that are, they're in something completely different than me. They own a furniture store business, but why would I want that person in my network? Hello, I have a house. I'm going to need to furnish it. Also, he's a small business owner. Those are good people for you to be networking with. Learn how their brains think. Learn about what other entrepreneurs are going through and the conflicts that they've had and how they overcame them. Okay. Hello. Yes. So you would think, oh, I don't really need to be friends with a furniture store owner. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because he's a small business owner and you can learn a lot from him. So, your network, again, is your net worth. So your network needs to be large and in charge and all-encompassing, okay? I think about somebody like Marcus Lemonis, who is the host of the TV show The Prophet. And you look and see the type of businesses that he's investing in. He's investing in seriously every type of business, from fashion to print to, a tea place that you go and drink tea at. What else does he have? I think he has a couple restaurants, ice cream delivery, like all this, a popsicle truck place, a doggy daycare place. Every type of industry he has ownership in now. And why I think that's so smart is because he's getting to pick the brains of he has a huge network now. Now he's using his network to help grow his net worth. So he's connecting people that he's invested in, and they're learning from each other, and they're growing at a faster rate, and it's leveraging his time. So think about how that can help you with whatever you may need to do. You may have no dreams and no desires right now, of starting any business or investing in any way, but you could in 10 years have an opportunity brought into your lap, and because you have an amazing network, you're going to be ready to go because you know the right people. Okay, it's so important to start working on that right now. Also, it just made me, I was looking at my face. I'm like, oh, guess what else? Makeup artist. Know your hairstylist. Know somebody that's in TV and commercial work. Know somebody that's on the news. Again, you can get free media done by knowing people in the news. I've done it for, I think, a year now, and have gotten I've had a great outcome from it. And that's been completely free. I haven't had to pay for anything to go on the news. And again, it's just from knowing those people and making relationships with those people, adding value to their lives, okay? So it's not hard. You just have to put yourself out of your comfort zone and know that, I know nothing about what you're talking about. I know nothing about what you do, but I want to learn a little more about what you do because I'm in the business of serving people. And so I'm constantly giving referrals out to people. And that's the way that I've built my network, is just going about it in that way. I'm not talking about the products that I have to offer, because guess what? After they make friends with me, they're going to see what my bread and butter is, and they're going to want a part of it more than likely. Okay, so that's what I've seen. So get to work on adding to your network every single day. Oh, I just thought of another one. Also, know of somewhere where you can get business cards, but use a locally owned print shop. Okay, so you could go and use online places, but by using a locally owned print shop, again, there's a lot of people that are going to be going in there, a ton of traffic going into those places, and you want those people in your network again. Okay, so I hope that helps. I would go through, I mean, there's no such thing as the phone book anymore, but you can even go through Yelp. You know, it's an app on your phone. You can go through Yelp and see what kind of places are in your area that you can connect with, that you can go make relationships with these people. Okay? I hope this helps you. I hope this served you. And if it did, please share this video and, really take it into account. Don't just be like, oh gosh, Cayla's so smart that she does all that stuff. I don't need those accolades. What I want you to do is actually take this into your brain and actually go out and do this, because imagine how much richer your life will be by following these concepts of your network is actually equal to your net worth, okay? I hope that this will just absolutely catapult you into the next level in your life, and that everything I'm giving to you is just serving you and impacting your life in some way, shape, or form. I am so excited to create more mommy millionaires every single day. So with that, I'm signing off, and I will be back in just a couple days to give you guys some more tips.